I'm Garrison, American Professional Strongman.
Nyck Romero, Head Strength and Conditioning Coach.
Welcome to our show. Today we're going to be breaking down some Atlas stone videos. So we have some old school ones back from 2003, and then we have a few more that are a little bit more up to date. So we'll break that down for you guys, and we'll just kind of go in how the sport has progressed from even, what, 20 years ago almost till now.
Yeah, so the different styles of the stone events, weights that were used back then to what they're used now, and to kind of establish how technique has evolved over this duration of time.
You have to put them up in order, and they have to stay on top of these large pedestals, and this shirt has no tacky or grip substance on your arms.
Now, these are some big, tough changes. The height is definitely going to be a problem.
So Marius one-time the first three. Marius, when he goes wide and then he brings his feet in.
Right, see, my thing is here, I can't tell if he's wearing Ole shoes.
I thought they were basketball shoes, but when I looked at them again, they looked like they might have been like some sort of Ole brand that I've never seen somewhere in Europe.
So, I mean, as his power endurance starts to wear down, it's going to be harder to have that triple extension. You can see he's having some issues here. I can't really tell if he has an elevated heel or not, but if he did in this case, he would conserve some energy and be able to get his extension set a little bit better.
Yeah,
those look like
those are regular basketball shoes.
Yeah.
There's a time limit of 75 seconds. Looks like right now, Morris.
So none of it came down to actual grip strength and picking up the stone.
No. They flew through the first four, and then this last one, they said it was, what, 390?
Yeah.
You know, and they're not using tacky, they're using chalk. So that's obviously going to make it a little bit tougher. But it also sucks because the stone's in dirt, you got those little rings there.
It's in the heat, so they're definitely not going to be dry.
Not ideal conditions, that's for sure.
Let's see if these guys go with the same technique, one timing.
Patty cakes right there.
Alright, so it looks like no Ole shoes here on the first competitor. Triple extension seems a little
weak. These guys are both much taller though. These guys are way taller than the first two.
Yeah, both of these guys have. Doesn't look like they have minimalist shoes either. It looks like they have just tennis shoes, powerlifting shoes.
Same thing. Flew through the first four in sub 20, and now he's struggling with that last one.
So these, I mean, it looks their energy system's already burnt.
Yeah.
Right? So their power endurance is gone. Let's see if he can even get no. Triple extension's not even there. And here's the thing is, if you're going to be able to one time, that's great. But your brain, from a neural standpoint, if it's trained efficiently at a maximal effort, you got about 20 good seconds to where you can make movements consistent, and the technique, you know, shouldn't be compensated. And by the time he even went through, he took about 20 seconds rest. And from his energy system perspective, he couldn't get an ATP back.
If you look at how easily he did the first four,
yeah,
and then you get to that last stone, and it was probably only, what, 30, 40 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
But he couldn't even.
So metabolically, he wasn't trained well enough for it.
No. Got a bad case of gyno too.
So look at these guys. The top three right now, well, they got. So it looks like everybody got 4 stones. Mm-hmm. But the guys who are the best are right around that 20 seconds, right? So they can replicate that movement on a consistent pattern before that fatigue sets in.
All right, next video we have 2019 World's Strongest Man, NOVIKOV versus TREY Mitchell on the stone for reps. How much was the stone? I didn't hear.
I didn't hear either.
It's probably, I'm guessing, somewhere just south of 400.
Yeah, this would be last man standing. Right, so they're going to pretty much go back and forth. I think they have about 10 seconds in between each rep to get it up and over the bar for the round to continue. You know, I think we'll see 2 different techniques here.
I actually have never seen this. I haven't watched World's Strongest Man actually in a long time, but I haven't seen this one. But everyone's talking about this. TREY, like you were saying,
Yeah.
really good grip strength.
And pay attention to the shoes here, right? So one has Olympic shoes, and I think the other one,
Those are flats. Those are just like
flat.
Converse almost.
So we can say maybe
Comfortable.
TREY has a little bit more post chain activation, and what's his name?
Novikov.
Novikov will have a little bit more triple extension work.
So
we see the
TREY's
front
feet
squat
didn't even
here.
move. His heels didn't even come off the ground. Sits deep. Novikov sits deep, pops it up, real explosive.
Yeah.
Already, I mean, if I had to guess, I would say just based on those first 2 reps that Novikov would take the win, conserves way more energy. TREY just one time, so that's going to suck the life out of you right there. But, you know, he's a strong man.
From what I've seen of TREY, he seems to have pretty good strength and endurance.
Yeah, but it's the same. It doesn't matter what the weight is. It's the same speed throughout the entire duration of the lift. It doesn't matter if it's 600 pounds or 300 pounds. It's moving at the same speed nearly, at least in the videos I've seen. Novikov just popping that thing over like it's nothing.
It's much more explosive, right? Leading with the glutes.
So TREY just falls over, brings it up, clears the bar, and just falls over. And then Novikov shoots those hips at the last minute, gets real good height on the stone. He's clearing the bar by 6 inches easy.
Would the platform affect him?
Yeah, oh, look at the platform.
Yeah.
See how it's sinking?
Yeah.
That's definitely going to suck some power from you.
It looks like Novikov has the worst of that situation.
Yeah, his side looks shitty. He's definitely lighter than TREY.
Yeah, because even when TREY's leaning over, his heels are still staying down, like he's breathing hard.
Yeah. Was this rep 5?
Yeah, Novikov he's conserving energy every rep.
Yeah.
You know what I've seen with this style of an event is if you know your guy that you're going up against is getting fatigued, they're actually throwing that stone over for him to spend more time having to roll it back and get it close.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. So he's taking this
So
down
now they're both breathing pretty heavy. Still plenty of strength reserve in TREY. But that one right there definitely looked like the toughest one of them all, that's for sure.
Keep in mind, whoever fails first, a new person comes in, and the person who won this round has to continue to go. So you're really going to want to train to be able to not compensate your technique and train strength endurance here. Right, so I mean, if let's say standard you're doing 70% of your max, let's say you should be able to hit that for 10 reps. You want to make sure that you're metabolically trained properly for this style of event, especially if you're trying to make up points that come from behind.
So Novikov looks like he's starting to feel it now.
Still fast transition
Yeah.
from the lap to the And that's the thing is the longer you stay down there,
The more energy you're sucking up.
Yep.
You want to get rid of that thing. Get it in the lap, transition, pop it up. I also, I'm not one, both of them do it. They get deep in that squat position.
Right.
And in my opinion, you're just making life harder on yourself. Increasing the range of motion that you have to travel, making the muscles work harder. I wouldn't say it's the most efficient thing to do.
He's sitting very deep. He's doing it to take his breath, embrace.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That platform, man, is shady.
Oh, see, you cannot do that.
Yeah, that gets in your head. Look good. Yeah. And Novikov also should be noted. He's a good couple inches shorter than TREY, it looks like. And he's got the lifts on, so. And I think Trey's got the crowd too.
Yeah.
USA, USA. Novikov's starting to burn out.
It's the pick.
Yeah.
It's the pick. Hamstrings or glutes are getting fried.
Oh, what a miserable event though.
How nice is it though to have that time to tacky up again in between?
Yeah, they're both feeling it, man. These guys are studs, warriors. I've competed against both, and they are beasts. Novikov competes hurt.
Oh,
At the Santa Monica show, he was hurt pretty bad, and the guy still put up a good performance.
that's the thing with Trey. It seems like he's right here all along.
All
you know?
the time. You know, for someone, you know, he's got good strength endurance. There's nothing you can, you know, you
Yeah.
can't, he's not powerful, I wouldn't say. You know, he's not explosive, but he'll just keep going.
And if you're predominantly slow twitch, you're gonna last longer.
Yeah.
Right. So you saw maybe a more efficient, explosive pattern out of Novikov, but if he's more fast twitch, he's just not designed to go for an extended period of time like Trey Mitchell
Right.
is. And I think that's how they're naturally built. That doesn't always have to say like the type of training that they do.
No. There's other factors involved, too. Height is going to play something
Yeah.
there, you know, and then also the side that he was on, the platform, did look a lot worse off than the side that Trey was on.
Yeah.
Ready.
Did he win this event?
This is 2001.
14. So this is 2014. This
Britain's
is
strongest man.
This is stone to shoulder. So generally in the stone to shoulder you have to, double catch scares me. Good thing the biceps are still there. But generally you have to stabilize it on the shoulder, take a hand off,
That
and
was
then
a
wait for the down
gracious,
call.
he got a gracious first rep right there,
Right.
yeah. This is the first time I've seen it where you don't have to take your hands off. 144 kilo, you know, that's a fairly light stone, even for reps. But then again, this was, you know, 6 years ago, so
You know,
weights have changed a lot even since then.
You know what's the worst is when I was in Seal Folk at I think it was Lake Balaton, and we had to pick up a stone, probably 30 pounds lighter than this, out of the water each rep. So you know, tacky's no good.
No, you're definitely not going to get away with that. See, I don't like with the platforms too, where they put them together. Because every time that stone falls, you're going to start to see it separate.
Yeah.
I don't like that. He's got 6 reps. What was his time?
A minute.
Oh yeah, that was
In a minute?
seconds.
And here's goes Belsack. This guy for having a smaller frame, and he sure gets it done. Another explosive. Look at that. Very fast transition right up to the shoulder. Oh, and he bounced it. He's doing the bouncing catch. That's
Huge.
That's going to be a lot of energy saving.
I feel like that
I
was
have never seen
that was
that.
so instinctive. Like that
Yeah.
was. Oh
Are
my.
they saying now he can't do it? Or did he just like say, I'm going to see if he
I
does
think he
it
just
again?
went off balance. That.
See, he's not doing it now.
You
So
know
he's
what?
gotten 6 and just about a little over 30 seconds. He's going to easily top Eddie. And there he goes, 7. And he's going to shut her down there. She's going to do one more. See, look, Eddie's, he went one hand on top, one hand on the bottom.
Right.
You know, obviously he's much broader, but Belsack just went straight and then just moved his head out of the way. That's how I would have done it as well.
Yeah, his hips are definitely
But
explosive.
but that's what he's having issues with now, are his hips.
Look.
That's so funny.
Horribly wrong. He got it right now. Is Bergman going to copy? Last man out.
Well, if you've not rehearsed it, that is going to be a big gamble. Jason Bergman is.
I don't even know what he has on his forearms.
A lot of something. It's like he has duct tape wrapped around.
This almost looks like he's gonna snatch. Oh look, so he did it too. So they
Yeah, he's
must have
doing
not
the
have. Oh god.
It's not the bounce. Anyone can
3.
It's the catch. That's where the
Bergman's definitely he's even shorter than
Coordination to
Belsack.
Yeah.
get a huge amount to get your thighs under. Get that wrong, it can
This
slip
is leather.
This I would not. This is a tough event
brilliant stuff.
because a lot of the guys like Eddie, he didn't even really have it on his shoulder. He had it on his upper pec.
Yeah.
On those thighs, he's up to 6 and he's
And
only
they're giving some pretty gracious down calls.
He caught that on that.
Yeah.
Misstep backwards and then catches it.
I think he's gonna do another one. He's got 9,
10 at this rate.
9:45.
For the 9.
And that's the first stone hold for the all three competitors.
Like I said, that's a light stone. Even for reps nowadays, that'd be something maybe the middleweights would use.
Yeah. But here's the thing. If you don't have to have an eccentric load on that lift and you get to catch it there, you're preventing muscle breakdown. So you're not going to have
Shit.
as much lactic acid buildup.
A ton. You're taking out a whole half
Your
of the
first
lift.
pull.
Yeah.
Your first pull.
Yeah, you're taking out.
And
the
you
pull.
know what? And you still kind of catch. Perhaps you're able to still load the post chain and explode out of that. Just from catching. So it's the same thing as a full clean.
Just can't believe how high it bounced.
Right.
Especially ranked.
1986.
1986,
World
world's strongest man, or stones of strength.
Doesn't much like his belt now.
And so they have the stones, set about 15, 20, 15 feet
Turning
back.
it on one leg and just puts it.
Klaus.
He's done it.
Blah.
The windbreaker jumpsuit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a perfect outfit for stone loading.
And now the last
not
boulder
stone,
was-
it's
the forearms are you just rolled up the sleeves.
Yeah.
22.5 stone, 3.5
Some of your like dad would
pounds
say like
body
back in my day
weight.
just
One way or the other,
roll
he's
up our sleeves and get it
quite
done.
different.
Yeah. Again,
Oh, so the one
I think that last stone was about 352, maybe 330.
Could have Nelson.
this guy was a track guy or something.
Well, Walters is
Probably a
a
thrower.
bouncer, and he's done enough to convince me I wouldn't gate crash one of his
Oh.
parties. But this is the real test.
Staggered grip.
Nah.
No, it's a wise man who knows
Oh,
when
God.
to stone and grew up.
He's got the belt down
and could only manage 2 stones.
under his hips.
Much to the
He's on the
disappointment
second.
of those who've
Ooh.
not yet bought
Is
him.
this
And all 30 stone of Griskin
Yeah, he threw that on there with
could only
authority.
manage 1, which made the bear
There's
growl.
Sigmar. No, that's the Finnish guy. This guy was good. I mean, for his age, he was like 40 something, like almost in his 50s. You see how they're? Why would you allow them to roll it there? Why wouldn't you just start it there?
Yeah, that doesn't make. I mean,
John Paul alone has managed
maybe
this
it gives it time to keep it
140
dry.
kilos
Now you got to
of
pull it out of the
resistance.
grass, the wet grass. Lock it over there. He's gonna lose it.
Only just.
Oh, he got it.
oh come on, make it happen, make it happen.
And triumph. In it goes.
So do you have to pick it up before the chalk line, or you got to roll it past the chalk line and then go?
You have to roll it to the. They have the option, I think, of rolling it to the chalk line,
This is a handicap.
which I would never do. I would just pick it.
The cape seems to be lifting with him. Oh, Dusko's finding it all a bit much.
It's like Martine's dad. That's Martine's dad. You see what he just did? That's fucking Martine's dad.
Oh god.
The
Just
argument
found your dad,
is in
Martine.
Jones'
Pull-ups.
favor. Stone 5.
This is
Any more than this.
I
It might be his last chance
can't
ever
remember
at
his name right
it.
now. The Brit. He was the strongest man for the longest time, and then Sigmarsson was the one who knocked him out.
Look at that technique.
Yeah.
Right, elbow slightly tucked.
Must be like.
Yeah. Exactly.
I love his celebrations.
And bicycle shorts.
Sigmarsson, man, what a showman. Jeff Capes. I don't know why I couldn't remember that.
The event by storm. 3 lifted 5 stones.
He had a track background. He was a thrower. And then Grizzly Brown, that was the big black guy.
Sometimes the problem with the
Ab Walters.
the grass as implements, they're dropping the stone from the platform, rolling it back in. So it's like the further along you go, you're dealing with more issues.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why I wouldn't pick it up. That's why, why did they have him start it back on turf and then roll it into grass?
Right.
That doesn't make any sense. And then B, why is the competitor, why would you want to roll it in the grass
Yeah.
anyway?
There was a year that I had done it with Salter, and it was raining on and off all day, and they would drop the stone into the grass. So it would just dig a
And
giant
Hungary?
hole. Or Norway.
Always in Norway.
It would be in a giant hole, and I would ask the loaders like, hey, drop it off the backside, roll it over, so it just didn't have a big hole by the time I went. I think I was in second place at that time, or at least drop it on a mat so it doesn't pick up all the grass.
And man, and then one year, my first year they did it was in like dirt / gravel, and the stone from the tacky. So much, I mean, it literally tore my forearms out.
Oh yeah.
Shredded. Hey guys, we hope you liked our Strongman breakdown today of the Atlas stones. Follow us for more content and more Strongman related topics. I'm again Casey Garrison.
Romero.
Have a good one.